never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you show me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la.
That's as good as it's getting today.
Hey guys, and good morning. Well, morning for me. I'm not sure what time you guys are watching this. As you saw, I already woke up the house, as I like to call it, which just means opening the blinds. We typically don't keep lights on in the house if it's bright enough outside or if we're out of a room. We keep the lights off. So by opening the blinds, it just helps bring a little natural light in the house and helps wake it up. I made my coffee. I had a banana. It is actually 2 hours later than when I did all of that. I did a little bit of picking up and finished cleaning my bathroom. The rest of the downstairs I cleaned yesterday. It feels so good to wake up and have a clean house. Let me tell you, it's been a while since I just got the entire downstairs cleaned in one day. I've just been kind of picking up and cleaning the room as I can, but to have everything fresh and clean, it's nice not have to worry about it. Upstairs is a whole nother story. I'm going to be working on cleaning up there this weekend, and I'm hoping I have quite the to-do list over the next week and a half before school starts. I just want to get everything nice and fresh and organized, so I'm going to bring you guys along with as much as I can. And we also need to go to the store, so I'm going to share as much of that as possible. This might be on the long side, we'll see, and you guys will just have to let me know if you like the long weekend vlogs or if you would like me to separate them into shorter ones and just share more often. So with that, good morning again. I'm gonna make some breakfast and then we are going to officially start the day. So now that I've finished my coffee and banana, I've moved on to a sparkling water. And one of these, just crack an egg. I pick them up whenever I see them on sale. In my last trip to Target, they had them on sale. However, I had 2 eggs and a splash of milk or heavy cream. Today was heavy cream because we're out of milk. And it is super, super yummy and just a quick, easy breakfast. Okay, first stop today, or thing on my list, I wanted to get groceries. I already put all the cold stuff up. This is what's left that I need to put up. So just got back from Sam's. I wasn't able to find everything, so I am gonna run to Target as well. So I do have one more errand outside the house to run today.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. When I really come alive. don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds. And I'm not coming down. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine.
Okay, I made myself a dirty Coke. If you guys saw, as a bad girl, I was able to fit 2 cans of Coke in here. Typically, I only have about 1 a day. There's several days where I go and I don't have a Coke, but I could fit 2 in this bad boy. So I was like, you know what? It's the weekend, I'm going for it. So I made myself an afternoon pick-me-up, and then I started dinner, and I'll have the recipe written out down below. And I'm cooking, you can cook it on low, slow, all day if you wanted, but because it's already a little after lunchtime, I'm opting to cook it on high for about 4 hours, but I'm excited to try this. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes as well, so I will show you guys how dinner turns out. And I think I'm going to maybe broccoli, some kind of extra veggie on the side as well. But now I'm going to go outside and get my sweat on because I should have done this first thing in the morning and I didn't, but that's okay. I'll just, you know, sweating is good for me, get all those toxins out of my body. I'm going to go pick up some dog poop that needs to be done. It's been probably 2 to 3 days. So I'm gonna go do that. And Mark is actually cleaning out our hot tub. My parents had a hot tub. They weren't using it, so we were like, yeah, we want it. And the cover kept coming off, and then, you know, water would sit in it without the cover on it, get nasty, and we were like, you know what, we don't want this hot tub. We're not using it, we have to clean it out every time. The cover sucks. So tomorrow, my dad and my brother are gonna come pick it up. So Mark's cleaning it out just so it's fresh and clean. Hopefully my brother gets more use out of it than we did. We actually are going to, we got a couple quotes, or we haven't gotten them yet, but we've had a couple people come out for quotes and for our pool, and we're gonna get a hot tub like designed in the pool. So that'll be nice to have. The grown-ups can like hang out in the hot tub, the kids can splash around in the pool. Very excited for next, not until next summer though, not right now. Next summer, too many projects going on right now. So we're gonna go ahead and spend some time outside, but I do still have, where's my list? Is this my list? Hold on, I'm coming. It's over here. I've got a pretty long list. I can cross off grocery list. I made that. I haven't finished the meal plan yet. And I've got laundry going. I can cross that off. What else? Mark is cleaning out the hot tub, so I'm gonna cross that off. I didn't write down, did I write down pick up dog doo-doo? I don't think I wrote that down, but it needs to be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and out there so we can just chit chat, hang out, spend some quality time together while we're working in the backyard. But then I'll come back in here with you guys and get some more stuff done around the house. Okay, I took my earrings off because I'm done. I might put them back on when I go to Target later, but done in the backyard except for one more thing. I picked this up on Amazon Prime Day and I have yet to place it. So originally I was thinking the office window, since that's where I, you know, go to edit, and it'd be nice to see the birds. However, the birds are already out there. My cat, I'm gonna turn you guys around in a second, has a little cat tower in the living room next to a window, and she loves, she makes this like really weird sound too. Like I don't even know what kind of sound is coming out of her throat, but she makes this sound when she sees birds, and she absolutely loves just sitting and staring at them. So I'm gonna put this up on the back of our house on a window that's near her cat tower so she can bird watch. Hopefully the birds won't be too scared and they will eat. I mean, it's not like she stays there all the time 24/7, so they'll just have to come when she's not sitting there maybe, I don't know, come get their food real quick and not hang out very long. But anyway, I put that together, super easy, and it's all clear, all see-through, so we can see it from our living room, which I think is really cool. And then it suggested getting a lightweight food seed for it, because obviously it's just these suction cups that's holding it up. So I got this canary and finch seed from the pet store that I'm going to use. I love that this is resealable, and I'll just keep it in the pantry and I can refill it as needed, or I might even keep it over in the living room in the cabinet over there because I have some stuff for Polly over there right now because of all of her stuff is over there. So I'll go ahead and show you guys Polly's new setup because her food and water used to be in the laundry room. It won't be in the living room forever, but just for now, it's there. And then from being outside, it is so hot. Like, look at, my cheeks are nice and red. Definitely was sweaty. I already wiped all the sweat off, so hopefully I'm not like super shiny to you guys, but all the dogs are hot as well, and they're all like panting and laying on the tile. And I wish I could lay on the nice cool tile too, but if I lay down with them, they would be all over me. So there's the dogs. And then if we come over here, so I think I'm going to put it on this window, maybe in the middle up here. Polly loves to lay right here. I actually need to vacuum this off because I give her a little bit of catnip and then she lays on these. She doesn't get in there, but that's okay. The whole point was just so she had a safe space. If she was being annoyed by Oliver, she could get up high. So here's her food and water. I just cleaned this up yesterday. She must have made a huge mess, but we've got her food. And I picked this up from the pet store also because she kept going into our bathroom. Mark's sink has a little leak and she would just sit there and lick it. So I did a little research and I read that cats love running water. So I went ahead and picked this up for her. I need to put some more water in there too because it's at min. Can you guys hear that? Normally you don't hear anything. So it's definitely needs to get refilled some more. And then I have her little cat treats over here. She gets a little bit every morning, and I think this is where I'm gonna keep the bird seed because this is her little meow mix. This is what I use to first let her know that, you know, this is hers and her safe space and she can hang out on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that bird feeder up and then I'll share it with you guys. Mark is still working on the hot tub. He's probably gonna be another, you know, 30-40 minutes or so. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys out here. You're gonna hear the pressure washer though. I'll show you from the inside also. There it is, and our AC is going big time because of how hot it is, but there it is from the outside. And we come over here. Well, hopefully, there's Mark out there. So there it is. I'm not gonna pull the blinds up, I'm just gonna leave them down, but hopefully I can catch a bird over there while I'm filming today, or I'll keep a lookout tomorrow as well. All right, I finished my meal plan, so I figured I would go ahead and share it with you guys. I'm not adding it onto the grocery haul for this week, but this is for August the 16th, which is Monday through the 22nd. Sunday, this is our last full week before back to school for the kids. They go back the 24th, which is Tuesday. So this weekend we're having, I showed you guys what we're having tonight. Tomorrow, well, I will show you guys the finished product tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna have red beans and rice with sausage. That was a meal that I think I swapped for something easier during the week that we were supposed to have. So we're having red beans and rice tomorrow. I already have the sausage thawed in the fridge. So Monday we're gonna have pot pies. I have huge bags of mixed frozen veggies. And then I have some pie crust in the freezer. So we're gonna do that with a watermelon. I'm gonna pick up another one from Target because I know we're gonna eat that one that I got from Costco, or Sam's Club, not Costco, this weekend. Tuesday, we're gonna have tacos. I got plenty of ground beef, taco seasoning. I've got the produce for it. And then we do have some chips and cheese, like a cheese sauce, canned cheese, and salsa that we can have. Wednesday, we've got fish sticks still left in the freezer, and we do have, I think, like 2 or 3 tilapia fillets. So we'll just eat some fish with green beans, yellow rice, and I wrote beans, meaning ranch style beans. I really love ranch style beans. Then Thursday, we're just gonna have a good old spaghetti night. So spaghetti, salad, garlic bread. We don't have like frozen breadsticks or garlic bread, but we have plenty of regular bread on hand, and it's super easy to just put those on a baking sheet with some butter and either fresh like minced garlic or garlic powder, and just make a quick, easy homemade garlic bread. Then Friday we're gonna do Brenner. I figured we've got plenty of breakfast stuff still in the freezer, and I want to go through that a little bit before I meal prep anymore before school. Saturday, we are going out to my parents' house with Kira and her family. They have not been out there yet.
I cannot wait to show her my dad's shop where we lived in, like we called it, our little tiny home. So she has never been out there. My parents do have a pool, so we're gonna swim. And this is actually the first week that her kids go back to school. So it'll be like a fun little weekend for them after a back to school week, and then it'll be like a fun weekend for my kids before they actually start school. And then Sunday I put leftovers, not quite sure because of what I have planned. None of these make like a whole bunch, so we might not have leftovers. And if we don't have enough leftovers, or we don't want to do like a fend for yourself night, then we will either eat out, like let the kids pick, or we'll like have food delivered and all of that good stuff. So that is our meal plan for this coming week. I just vacuumed the stairs. Gross. Oh my gosh. Also, every time I use this vacuum, I get questions. It's the Dyson V11, I believe, like V11 Animal or something like that. We've had it for a few years now, and I really love it. The main thing is all the attachments, and I'm able to make it smaller. I can just take out the big middle part and make it smaller to vacuum the stairs or the couch, just smaller areas. I'm a huge fan, so I figured I would tell you guys that, since I always get questions on what type of vacuum I have. And he's like, what did you do to the stairs? They smell different. Did I get rid of all the dog smell? Probably not, but maybe they're a little cleaner, hopefully.
I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight with the habits of the restless me. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. We can start all over in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place.
Okay guys, dinner is finally done. We're definitely eating a little later than we anticipated, but that's okay. It's Saturday night and we're watching a movie, so we're gonna have a late night. But I just had a little bite of the pork and sauerkraut and like apple mixture. So good, a lot of flavor. Again, I'll have the recipe written out down below because I kind of just pulled from a couple different ones. And then we made just a little batch of mashed potatoes because Bryce and Rose do not like mashed potatoes, so not all of us are eating them. But I did go ahead and make some regular, actually Mark made the gravy over here. So we got some gravy going on for those who want the gravy on the mashed potatoes. I am just going to serve the pork on top of the mashed potatoes. And then, I haven't pulled this over yet, but Mark also cut up a huge watermelon. Oh, I forgot to get a watermelon from Target because I didn't write it on my list. Oh well, I'll probably run back in the middle of the week. I don't need it until later on in the week for another dinner because this is just a quick, easy side to get the kids to eat something if they don't like exactly what we're serving. So we've got watermelon and that is our dinner. So we're gonna go ahead and eat, and then it is Rose's movie night. So I'll share with you guys what movie she has picked for us to watch.
All right, we had dinner. Kids are getting their candy and popcorn, and we are ending the night with Rose's movie pick. We have taken turns starting with the oldest, going to the youngest, so the last will be Pearl, and then we'll start over again. We've been doing it every single week to kind of end summer, but then we'll do maybe twice a month, but once a month for sure, but probably not every single week. So Rose picked, Rose, what'd you pick? No, the movie. What movie did you pick? She already said we got candy and popcorn for a snack, so she picked Descendants to watch for our family movie night tonight. So definitely did not get all of my list done, but my list is for the entire weekend. So hopefully we can get some more stuff knocked off it tomorrow, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with that. So don't go anywhere just yet. I've got a whole nother day that you guys are going to come along and hopefully check some of those things off with me. All right, it is a new day. It's actually already after lunch. We've gotten quite a few things done this morning, but I didn't pick you guys up. So right now, Mark is pressure washing the back patio. Our hot tub was picked up, so it's all gone. So he's just getting everything nice and clean. And then I actually cleaned out, well, I didn't wipe anything down. I just went through the fridge, took inventory to make sure that we're going to use things up before they go bad. And then I did the same thing for the pantry, and I kind of just reorganized a little bit, cleaned it up. So I'll share the after. I didn't like clean though. I didn't take everything out and wipe everything down. I'll do that maybe right before the holidays, but I wanted to take stock before I go buy any like back to school stuff. I wanted to see what we already had. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on the first half of the day, and then we have quite a few things that we would like to get done the rest of the day, and we're making red beans and rice tonight. I think I'm gonna make them in my Instant Pot, so I'm going to share that with you guys as well. Okay, so here's the pantry. If you guys are new, our pantry is the storage like under the staircase, which is really nice because it gives us a lot of space to work with, but it is pretty tight. And I'm seeing like tufts of dog hair, so I wasn't going to vacuum, but I am going to vacuum just because I see a few things that I can just clean up real quick. But I reorganized a little bit, that way I can see what we've got going forward. We're actually gonna use a little bit of this for this next week before school officially starts. So now I have a better idea moving forward though. So here's everything, and nothing is in like a specific spot. I was trying to keep like all dinner things together, all snack things together, but I just organized and made it where I could see everything, because it was where we had things like back in the back, and some of it had expired like last year in 2020. So I did toss a few things, and then I also, the movie night candy that I just picked up, I transferred it into these, and I just put back up here so the kids can't reach that and get into it when they're not supposed to. But as you can see, we've got plenty of canned products. I also bought these at Costco, I believe, and it was a 2-pack, and I had never opened them. They were just in here on the floor, so I unboxed them and I opened them. This just has like rice and some different sauces and things like that. And then here's the other big one. I've got nuts and dried fruits on, and then this tiny one, I don't really need it. There's only 2 things on it, but I put it here in case I change things out. And then the other small one is over here. So I bought 2 boxes of it, and each box came with 1 big one and 1 small one. So I've got that going on. But yeah, now I can see everything that we've got. So, you know, I've got like the nuts, the breakfast is here and here instead of all down there. Because we normally don't have this many chippy bags, but we do have several bags there. And then I found these, all the flavors at Target at a previous trip. So I have all of those. They haven't even been opened yet. I'm surprised. But anyway, that's what we've got going on. I have a couple of the kids like snacky items here, the ones that we just have a small little amount of. All the pet stuff, we've got like little bones here, and then wet food, and their supplement, and then that's Polly's cat food. That's Bella and Buford's adult dog food, and then because Oliver is still a puppy, he gets puppy food, so that is his puppy food. But once he's adult, we'll only have the one, which will be nice. And then if we turn over here, I've worked on this little snack area because I wanted to know again what we had already going into a school year. So I cleaned this up and opened up the Pringles that I picked up previously and just put those there. So I did a little bit of work in the pantry. I should have gotten it before, but it was just a hot, cluttered mess. I think I've shared my pantry. It's probably been in the background of several different videos. So it just looks a lot more clean and put together now. So yay. All right, let me check and see who just texted me. And then we're gonna move on to some more projects today. Oh, before we move on to projects,
I forgot I said I was gonna show the fridge. So we've got just a few things. We've got bread. I like to keep that in the fridge. It lasts longer. Our drinks and things like that. Random leftovers. I'm surprised there's any watermelon left over from last night, but that'll get devoured this afternoon at snack time. And then we are pretty low on cheeses and things like that. We've got veggies and more veggies down there. Actually, normally that down there is for fruit. Lots of condiments like always, but this fridge is, at least I know what's in here. I just took a little inventory, pulled everything out so I could see what it was, make sure nothing had gone bad, and then put everything back in here. And I did the same for the refrigerator we have in our laundry room, this one is going to be moved to the garage when we redo this laundry room. So in here, it's actually quite a few things that Paige likes. So my oldest daughter, this is like her section. This is her section. She's got some veggie dishes from every plate here. This is her section also. We've got leftover sauerkraut from dinner last night. I didn't use the whole thing. So I'm gonna try and see what we can do with that, or Paige can use that as well. We've got some fruit. I've rinsed the grapes, but I haven't done the strawberries. So that's why I have these up high so I can do that. But yeah, just a few things. I actually got these last week, and it was buy two, get two free. It was like a really, really awesome deal at Target. So I've got a couple. These are pizza ones, and then I got the nacho ones. So the kids ate the nacho ones first, but these are the pizza ones left over. And then this is the gravy and mashed potatoes left over from last night. And then I actually put there's a lot of pork and sauerkraut left over, so I put it in a freezer bag. And it is in the fridge, or in the freezer. And then we've got some stuff in here. I do have more cheese that I can shred. I'm not gonna do that today. I think I'm gonna do that another day. I wanted to meal prep that, but I didn't get done with that. You guys should see the meal prep video soon. Then I've got the lettuce that we just picked up, and then limes and lemons in there. And we've got an extra milk. That's Paige's. This was given to Mark. I bet he'll try that tonight. Soy sauce, just a few things, but yeah, I just made sure I could see everything that was in here. I took inventory. I think what I want to do is a monthly meal plan I like to do a monthly meal plan for like back to school and the holidays, just so I know what's going on and I can have everything on hand. But during the summer, it's more like just whenever I can get to the store. So I think August, I can go ahead and meal plan the rest of this month. As far as like a big monthly grocery haul, no, because I don't need to do that. But maybe for September, I'll do like a big monthly and share like anything that I pick up week to week on Instagram or something like that, and just film a big monthly haul. We'll see, but I feel like that's gonna work best for us for at least the next 2 months. Maybe I'll do the same thing in October. We'll see. But anyway, since I'm in the laundry room, I'm gonna go ahead and swap over some laundry, and then I need to check my list, and we're gonna get some just little tasks that have been needing to get done around the house done today, so I can finally check them off my list. All right, I thought I'd share my list. I just wrote down things that I could think of that I don't, normally think to fix around the house, and things that I just knew I wanted to get done. So we've already gotten a few things between Mark and I crossed off here. And let's see, fix the bathroom knobs. I'll share with you guys whatever we're able to get done today. I'm going to clean the front closet right now. I want to clean my coffee machine. It's been a little while. I don't even know how long, 2 months, 3 months, I'm not sure, but I need to clean it, like do a deep clean. And then we have these magnetic door stoppers we bought in a pair of 2 from Amazon, and I wanted to get more, but they're already sold out. So as soon as they come back in stock, we're gonna get them for everywhere, because I really, really love them. And originally I wrote in the laundry room, but right now I'm not doing anything in the laundry room, so I'm gonna have Mark install this on the pantry door, because it likes to close. When the door's open, it doesn't stay open. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him do that. Rose's bathroom door, the handle fell off. The girls are just too rough on it, so we need to put that back on. There's lots of little areas around the house that I would like to spackle just to get ready for paint. I still need to clean the entire upstairs. I pressure washed the front porch. Mark just did the back porch. It's still a little wet. And then I don't think he's gonna be able to do the front porch today because I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is about to rain. But look at how good that looks. I didn't show you guys the before, but it was really gross, like chalk everywhere from the kids, just dirt from past rainy days with the dogs and all of that. So it looks a lot better. And then clean the office is not going to get done today, that's for sure. Maybe tonight, Mark and I will work on that. Also putting the kitchen knobs on, that's not going to get done today, but it's just something that we need to do. I want to steam clean our Mark and I's bedroom and the closet. Oliver has had a couple accidents in there, and because of like the smell being there, I mean, we have a spray that we use and, you know, vacuum regularly and all that, but I just feel like the scent kind of lingers for him. We don't smell it that well, but he might, and he keeps going in like the same exact spot. So I'd like to steam clean that. I need to edit the meal prep video. It's a pretty big one, and it's all voiceover because of, you know, summertime and dogs. When I'm filming a whole lot in the kitchen, I just do a voiceover and I just work. Both of the girls, Rose and Pearl's sinks are clogged, so we need to unclog them. And I think, yeah, that's it. And you guys, we just got this in the mail, this Costco, like the savings, and all the cleaning supplies that we just picked up. I don't know what page it is, but all the cleaning supplies that we just picked up from Sam's Club, not on sale at Sam's, but they're on sale at Target. What? I mean, they're on sale at Costco. Oh well. We'll just, I don't have any backups of anything, so later on in the month, I think this is good until the 29th. Yeah, 4 to the 29th. Later on in the month, we'll go ahead and just pick everything up again, and we'll be set as far as like, because we don't go through a whole pack of toilet paper and paper towels, but because they're on sale, we're gonna go ahead and pick them up, and we just won't have to pick anything up for the next, you know, 2, possibly even 3 months. We'll see. But yeah, I was going through this and I was like, what? Everything's on sale at Costco, but nothing goes on sale at Sam's Club, and we opt to go to Sam's because it's closer to us. So, oh well, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just have a lot to get us through the next couple months. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and work on cleaning out the front closet so I can cross that off. All right, so no pressure washing the front porch this weekend. I'll have to wait for next weekend. All right, so we don't have a lock on this door. This is from the laundry room into the main bathroom. So Mark has a new handle that we can lock in, you know, when we're taking showers and stuff like that, so the kids don't walk in on us. So he's gonna go ahead and swap this out while I am working on the front closet, and then he's going to, hopefully, these have fallen off over the last few months that we've been here. So he bought a wood filler. He's gonna go ahead and fill that, but it has to sit for a while, harden, before he can put the handles back on. And this is just our bathroom closet that we have all sorts of stuff in. But these door handles won't be on until probably next weekend, because like I said, he's got the like wood putty to put in there. So he's gonna work on that, and I'm gonna go get that front closet cleaned out. All right, so because a storm came in, it's definitely a little dark. This is the situation of our front closet. You guys hear that, the thunder? So this is our front closet. We've got our masks hanging in here, so I'm going to have the kids go through. Actually, this is my section, Mark's section, and then all of the kids. This is mine also, and Paige. Paige and I have, you know, same size space and all that. But these ones are for the kids, the younger 3. So I'm gonna have them go through them and just see which ones still fit from last year, any of them that we need to get rid of, too small, yada yada. And then we've got shoes just thrown in here, and Mr. Oliver's probably gonna pick a pair to run off with. I'll have to go track them down. We had a bucket of chalk sitting up here. It was knocked down, so I'm gonna clean that up. And then let's see, this is Pearl's. I'm not sure why it's in here, but typically we keep items that are left from friends, family, whoever's over here. If they leave something, I put it in here. So the girls have a friend that left a backpack here, and then some clothes from another friend. And this is actually some other friends that we have stuff to give to. Mark has all of his things online now, so we don't need the DVD. So everything's digital. So we're gifting that to somebody. But yeah, I need to go through these. I'm also gonna have the kids go through the shoes that are in here. So we've got that, and I think, did you just get a piece of chalk? No, he didn't. Okay, good. He's trying to. All right, so we're gonna go through, I'm gonna have the kids go through the shoes, and then I'm gonna dust and just do a quick little vacuum of where I can reach and just get this closet nice and organized and cleaned up. All right, you guys can't tell a big difference, but this closet is a lot cleaner than it was. Vacuumed, dusted this off, and I had the kids go through their masks. They each have, I think, 6 that fit really well, so I'm not going to pick them up any new ones. And then also in this closet, we just have extra hangers just in case people want to hang something up, jackets and stuff. We all of us, the family members in this house, have our own personal jackets in our closets. I did bring the disposable face masks that I picked up for the kids in here, so I have those. This is some of Paige's stuff from overseas that she's keeping. In this bag is like poppers and stuff for holidays. And then coming down here, I've got my IKEA, the big blue bags tucked in right there. Over here are all of the kids' Harry Potter coats from Universal Studios. I know it's really dark, you can't really tell. In here, this is my bin of reusable bags that I forget 85% of the time. This is like swim stuff. So we've got a, let's see, float away lounger. This was actually in a gift basket that Mark got at work. I picked up all the chalk and I just put that in here. This is like outdoor stuff. We've got swim shoes and then goggles, bug spray, and sunscreen. And then, oh, that does not want to go back in there. What did I do? There we go. Okay. And then down here, our shoes. So in here we've got the little shoe horn, so Bryce can easily put his tighter shoes on in the morning. Mark has a pair of flip-flops in here. Bryce has a pair of flip-flops. I'm gonna leave those. However, this bin, so Rose, since she's smaller than Pearl, she gets a lot of Pearl's hand-me-downs because Pearl's definitely going through a growth spurt this past year. So I feel like she only had some stuff that we bought her at the beginning of the year for a little bit. So Rose has a ton of shoes. We're gonna take the majority of these upstairs. She has a shoe organizer on the back of her closet door. So most of these are gonna go up there, but it's a combination of some of hers and then some that were Pearl's that no longer fit Pearl. So this is all full of Roses. We are gonna pick up Pearl a couple more pairs of shoes though for this school year. But other than that, that's everything that we've got in this closet, and it is nice and clean, so I can close the door and move right along my list. All right, I am upstairs about to go into the guest bedroom. Awesome. So when we were fostering Benny, since Bonita had leg surgery, she needed a nice quiet room. So Benny stayed under Pearl's bunk bed, and Rose and Pearl slept in here. So I'm going to toss all of the girls' stuff out. They can put that up, put their clothes in the dirty hamper, all that fun stuff. I'm going to take the bedding off so I can wash it, and then I do need to, it's been a couple weeks actually, I don't come in here because nobody ever uses it, but I'm going to go ahead and dust everything. Let's see, there's a lamp over here, so I'm going to put that back, a marker without a lid. Awesome sauce. So anyway, I'm just going to get this room all nice and clean, and then we will vacuum, and by the time I'm done with this room, it will probably be time to feed the doggies, and then I'll start dinner for us as well.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
Okay, guest room is clean. Have to wash the bedding, but I'll get that done by the end of tomorrow and be able to put it back on here. I don't know what this is, chalk, or the girls they like spray painted, dyed their hair, so it might be something like that. But I might try to scrub that tomorrow before I put the linens back on. We'll see, or I'll just leave it, whatever. It's just on the mattress. We have a cover that we keep on the mattress anyway. And of course, Oliver's never really been in here before, so he's just this mattress is really comfortable, isn't it? This is a lull mattress, but it is super comfy, isn't it? But I'm gonna turn the light off and we're gonna go out. So I'll get him out in a minute. But the vacuum still had plenty of space left in it. So I went ahead and vacuumed the hallway, and the hallway definitely needed to be vacuumed. There was hardly any in here, maybe to here, from the bedroom, the guest bedroom. So the rest of that is all from this hallway. But now we're gonna go downstairs and get dinner going. All right, so before I go downstairs, Mark's done. I'll show you guys the handle that he put on down there, but this is the one that's missing. So this is Rose's bathroom door. Oh, Oliver just opened it, see? That leads into their shower and toilet that they share, and then Pearl has a sink over there, and Oliver knows that Bonita's in there, but Bonita's resting right now. They can have some playtime later on. So Mark's gonna put, oh, hear that? Oh, they wanna play, but they can't right now. So Mark's gonna go ahead and put the new handle on here, and that way that's fixed. Oliver, you can't play right now, buddy. It's not playtime. No, sir. Good thing that door has a lock. He's gonna try to get in there. Oh, baby. I have to go make dinner. Okay, so Mark put the putty in here that's gonna dry and act like wood, so he can just screw back into these seam holes. So hopefully you don't see any of this. The doorknob covers that. And then he did take the round handle that was here when we moved in off and put a locking one on here. Awesome, excellent. He did go ahead and swap laundry also while I was upstairs cleaning. So we've got more laundry going, and the dogs are going crazy because they know it's dinner time. You wanna go outside? Let's go outside. Their paws are gonna get so muddy. You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go outside. You hungry? I put them out in the backyard while I am getting their dinner because otherwise they'd be all over me and in the way. Okay, so dinner time. I'm going to make red beans and rice in the Instant Pot. Normally I do add the sausage, but this time we're gonna cook it on the side. That way if Paige wants the red beans and rice, she can have some, and then I'm double duty on the Instant Pots because I love using the Instant Pot to cook rice. So we're gonna cook the rice separately, and rice is super simple. I've shared it a ton of times on this channel, but my pot has the rice button. It's just 12 minutes on low pressure. So if you guys don't have a rice button, 12 minutes, low pressure, and the rice comes out perfect every time. And it doesn't matter the amount of rice that you're cooking. It'll just take a little longer for your pot to come to pressure the more full your pot is. So we're gonna be cooking rice on the side, and then I'm just gonna cook this andouille smoked sausage in the skillet. I'll just chop this up into little bite-sized pieces, put a little olive oil in there, saute that up. Once the beans are done, the beans are going to take about an hour. So first, I'm actually, just so I'm not dirtying extra dishes, I'm going to use the saute function on my Instant Pot, and that is just like using the skillet on the stovetop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all set up, and then I'll show you guys all the veggies that we're going to saute up to add to our beans. So I've got my saute button pressed. So the Instant Pot is heating up, adding a little bit of olive oil. I can hear my oil starting to pop a little bit, so I know that the pot is heating up. I'm adding in 3 stalks of celery that are diced up, 1 large bell pepper, same diced up, and 1 medium-sized onion. And we are going to just let this saute for a few minutes. Okay, I'm adding in 4 cloves of garlic that are mashed up, and I'm taking the easy route. I have these freezer ones that I am using. I'm gonna stir this in and just let it cook for about another minute. Okay, I turned the saute off. This is gonna be loud. I'm adding in 4 cups of vegetable broth. Now it's nice and quiet. So 4 cups of vegetable broth. And then I'm just gonna scrape the bottom with my spoon to make sure that all the bits are off of it. We don't want anything to burn. Now, if you did want to add your sausage, I should have said it when I was sauteing everything, but you would have started with the sausage first, sauteing, then adding the veggies, but I'm gonna do mine on the side. So just make sure you've got your sausage in here if you want to cook it with the beans, but I just added a 1-pound pack of dry red beans. I did rinse them and just go through them to make sure there were no yucky ones. I did not need to. There's no need to soak these overnight or anything like that when you're cooking them like this in the Instant Pot. I'm going to add in 2 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a teaspoon of basil, half a teaspoon of thyme, and just a little dash of cayenne pepper. I'm gonna stir all of this up. Okay, getting my lid on. Make sure your knob is sealing, not venting. All right, so I'm pressing manual, but if yours doesn't have a manual, it's whatever button you need. You just want it to be on high pressure. And then I'm gonna go all the way up to 45 minutes. I like my beans a little more soft. If you like them more firm, I would just go with 40 minutes. It is gonna take a little bit, at least a minimum of 10 minutes to come to pressure. And then once my 45-minute timer is up, I'm going to let my pot release naturally for 10 minutes. And then I'll come over and turn my knob to venting and let whatever other pressure is in here release that way. And then my beans will be done. Okay, update on dinner. The beans were still a little too tough for me. I like mine nice and soft, so I put them back on for 10 minutes. It's gonna take a little while to come to pressure. Oh, there we go. I've had this turned on for a while. So they're gonna cook for an extra 10 minutes, and then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they we'll be fine. I've got the sausage cooking. It's almost done, so I just turned it on low. I like to get the little char marks on each side, and then I just cut them up small in little bite-sized pieces for the kids as well. And then the rice only has 1 more minute. Some of my kids are not going to have the beans on top of the rice. They like their stuff separate. So I pulled out the soy sauce so they can flavor their rice with that. And then I was thinking like, should I do a vegetable? Should I cook something else? But no, I'm not going to. This is gonna be dinner. The kids finished off the watermelon. I was in the refrigerator while I was cooking everything, so they had that. And this will be for dinner, but I'll show you guys my little bowl that I make up once everything is done. All right, I'm gonna be fancy with my dinner tonight. I just put some on pearls too, but I've got some parsley in the refrigerator, and I love these herb scissors. They work so well. So I'm just going to cut a little parsley up and put it on top. Look how good that looks. Oh, yum. So we're having another impromptu movie night tonight because we enjoyed watching Descendants last night, that we want to watch number 2 tonight. And who knows, maybe we'll watch number 3 tomorrow night. But we are gonna go ahead and end our night watching Descendants 2. Why are you being a creeper? Oh my gosh.
I just got some carrots out, that's it.
It's really dark in our living room. Okay guys, movie is over. Kids are upstairs getting into bed. Mark and I are going to do the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me this weekend. Definitely did not get everything crossed off my list, but that's okay. I never do. I always just write everything down I can think of and get as much done as possible. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.